Good evening, everybody. How we doing? Okorun, I see you in there. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a wonderful evening tonight. We are, once again, playing something hard. Super fun, though. My goodness, I have been loving this game. Another winner recommended to me by Paranoid 312. Speaking of which, Paranoid. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, let me try something here. How's everyone doing tonight? Sorry, we're getting started a little bit later than usual. We had Harvey Quinn over for a bit, and then I was trying to get my youngest down to sleep. He took a really long nap this afternoon, so he stayed up a little bit later. He is finally asleep, thankfully. Let's go! Indubitably. Okay, at Paranoid 312. Paranoid, I have given you mod privileges on the purple app. Yep. I have given them to you. Use them wisely, good sir. All right. Do I have any goals for the next day off the top of my head? Yes. I want to try and figure out the glass, that that little multi-roomed glass room with the button. I can't remember what it was called. I'm intrigued by that. Yo, battery sold separately. Welcome in. Man, I hope y'all are having a fantastic evening. Might as well show my face. I got nothing to hide. Just kidding. I'm just trying to get set up here. I should check the rooms I've been in from the directory. Yes, you're right. It does show rarity. I was looking at that a little yesterday. One other thing from today. I chatted with my dad for a little bit. I haven't talked with him in a while. He sent me a text the other day. He's like, hey, Paul, when can we chat? And I haven't really, it's just been crazy. Life is just not easy right now. Oh my gosh, I forgot I have homework to do this weekend. It's okay. We've got tomorrow and Sunday. We'll be fine. I'm really looking forward to summer break. Not gonna lie. Plus, I kind of have to put on pause with the whole chaplaincy thing. If we are going to be doing this, I can't reach 32 credits. If I reach 32 credits before I get accepted to the candidate program, they won't let me do the candidate program, and I have to wait till I graduate and have the working experience to be able to do chaplaincy. So we'll see. I had an eye exam today. That was fun. All right, what are we doing? Oh yeah, there's one more thing I was gonna check on the TikTok. Millennials, when they hear there is a meteor heading towards Earth, and it's a meme with Frodo Baggins and Gandalf. That's funny. All right, what are we doing? Live moderators. Manage. I'm adding Harvey Quinn. And then I'm also going to try and add. Yeah, Paranoid, you're still not showing up. That's so weird. Anywho, let's get to it, shall we? Continue, day 4. Dakota, welcome in. Oh, hey, look at that. AMD software. Yeah, so far TikTok has been good. That is a great reminder, Paranoid, for all those in attendance. I will say this multiple times. We are trying to do this as blindly as possible. That means I do not want any spoilers. If you worry that it might be spoiler, or it feels like it might be pointing out something that I haven't noticed yet, I ask you to refrain. All right. No hard feelings. I know there were some comments made last time that might be taken as spoilery. We are just trying to play this without the spoils. So just an FYI. Right. Man, I'm so annoyed that we didn't have any keys to open those trunks in the hallway or in the entryway last time. Oh yeah, what were we looking at? Spare room. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Corridor is always left unlocked. If anyone starts chatting specifically about the game in TikTok, though, you should let them know not to spoil. Absolutely. Matthew, how we doing? Rin, hope you're doing well. Greetings from Reddington. I'm so curious about what Reddington is. Or where it is, I should say. Crowbar. Breaker box. I don't have a gem to use, unfortunately. That's kind of annoying. I'm going to do the breaker box, though. Turn off the keycard system. Turn off the gymnasium. Turn on the garage. For now. Yeah, utility closet is good. Indeed. Lacey May, how we doing? I love that you do get +2 movement whenever you come through the room. Okay, so yes, let's look at this here. Green rooms. Patio was nice. Standard. Standard. Okay, wait. Hallways. Red rooms. Archives. Yeah, what was it? Was it archives? Oh, yeah. That's what we got that restricted us to only 2. Check my message above. Check the room directory to see rarity on the stuff you've encountered so far. Yep. Is that the message you're talking about, Paranoid? The Grand Krilled, welcome in. Is that how you say that? Yeah, I wanted to make sure I was reading that correctly. Shops, green rooms, hallways, bedrooms, dining room. Chamber of Mirrors, that's what I was looking at. This is rare. Dead end. And you hopefully need to draft it in the middle-ish so that you can work your way to it from multiple sides. That's how you get. Okay. The rumpus. I want to go back to the rumpus and see more of the fortune teller. I feel like these prints are the same. So maybe the prints don't change. Maybe I was just imagining things. Nothing. No hidden shenanigans anywhere. The Nook. Yeah, we're going to do the Nook. Oh, check one item and retrieve it on another day. Cool. Grab that key. You know what? I am going to go back. I know it's wasting some movement, but I'm going to open the trunk because I'm hoping it has a gem in there. Sebastian, how we doing? Ooh, a key card. Oh, too bad we already turned off the security door system. All right. If I go back in. Aha! Not that... I guess that doesn't make a difference. You go back in and go back out, And yeah, okay. +2. Yep. All right. Because you get +2 when you go in. Then you leave. That's 1. Back in. That's 1. Then +2. I know. Nice try. That'd be nice if it was more effective than that. Hey, Stav, welcome in. Den for +1 gem. Oh no, but the library. The library. Ooh. But the library, but the den with the gem and the 3 doors. Oh, this is so difficult. I'm going to do library. Yes, I did. Hold on, let me pull that up real quick. All right, view, recordings and screenshots. Volume 3. Yeah. Draft early ranks first. Yeah, I think it was saying you want to have resources. I probably should have picked. Probably should have picked the den. But let's see. Oh yeah, we had a book. Fixed Stars. Stargazer's Companion to Constellations. Book contains this book. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on a given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible. Oh yeah, this is probably the hint that tells us how to get the benefit in the observatory that we already figured out. Oh, this is literally the same book. Well, I might as well. Oh, no, I already took screenshots of that. Yep, RIP. Yeah, it's okay. Come on, Simon, pick a better book. And by Simon, I mean me, because I'm definitely the one who picked that. All right, well. Weight room, lose half your steps. Yikes. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. I do want a commissary. We'll do the commissary. Oh, servants is new. I should have done that. It's okay. We're fine. We don't have anything that we can really purchase yet here. And I have no gold. I know. But I'm thinking for when we do have gold. That was where that line of logic came from. This is probably going to be a really short day. I'm just going to hang my head in shame. That was a waste. What did we learn today? Well, we learned it was all blocked. There was no way to go. So I probably should have thought more carefully about that. It's okay. We're good. Save and continue. What we learned was get resources first, right? That's from the manual. All right. Day 4 was a complete waste. Yeah, that's what I was planning to do. Let's go left and right as early. Draft some dead ends in strategic spots. Yep. We'll take that gem. Thank you very much. Parlor, storeroom. We're gonna break utility closet is great. We're gonna do a storeroom. All 3 are good there. Yeah. I guess the parlor would have been good for the double gems, potentially. Let's do courtyard. Gotta go find a shovel. Hey, hey, our handy dandy metal detector. Yep. Love the metal detector. Oh, sorry, 2 seconds. There we go. Paranoid, how was your day? Mads, welcome in. When you enter this room, gain 2. Ooh, the Nook. Reading Nook. Good. Short day at work. My work day was really busy, and I didn't finish everything that I was hoping to do. But it's okay. We still have a couple weeks to finish the project that we're working on. It's just getting a little stressful, but we'll survive. Library, the parlor. Okay, well, let's get a different book, shall we? Sightseer's Guide. Okay, Fixed Stars was a waste. Swimbird, that's the picture book we learned. That was her first book, right? Or no, that was her new book based on the news article we were looking at. This was super helpful. I'm glad we did that. Pump system user manual. Curious about the guide to Reddington. Let's do that. Servants' quarters, commissary, chamber of mirrors. Yeah, I think we could do it. That's in a pretty good spot. Oh, there's a trunk in the library. Oh, there is a trunk in the library. I totally missed that. Oh, look at all that money. Money, money, money. Money. That's right, directory. Le Art Box, welcome in. Eve, Mr. Morgan, how we doing? Oh, wait. I think that just opened the glass right over there. Hold on. If you do Chamber of Mirrors, then the day is a massive success. Ooh, an orange. Okay, making progress. Hey, 5 extra movement. Love it. Hey, Fred Fish, welcome in. Okay. Awesome. You kind of want to backseat this room because of how annoying it is? Weren't we just talking about the importance of not backseating? All I want to say is there is a reward you should really try to get. Yeah. No, I agree. I will try my best. I really want... I'm nervous about this not being a connecting room. Hallway. Security. You all... the inventory. Let's do the security. we need to learn how to log in here. Keycard system. I guess. Wait. Hold on. Offline mode. Setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. No, I haven't pieced together an idea of how to figure out the login. I thought maybe it had something to do with Synca because I know it starts with an S, but that's all I have so far. I'll get it naturally. Yeah. Unlocked. Offline mode. Confirmed. Set security level. So we turned... Oh, no, we didn't turn off the power. I don't see any reason to ever keep them locked. Yeah. Agreed. All right, because I changed it to unlocked, right? I set up right. Cool. Papa Bear, welcome in. And Big C Trucker, how we doing? Wendy. Excuse me. Sorry, 2 seconds. Stream manager. There we go. All right. Boom. Log into network. We already tried Synca, right? Yeah, we already tried that. All right, exit. Danielle, how we doing? Oh. Okay. I was not expecting that to be open right here. Oh, wait. That was already open. We're going to have to spend time here to figure it out. Wow. This is trippy. You found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans. Would you like to permanently add an additional gymnasium? Sure, why not? That's interesting that you can upgrade your drafting pool. I mean, I guess that makes sense. The closet's on the other side? Yeah, I have to mess around with buttons for those. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. There's a button. If I could just jump, I could reach it. And there's a button up there. I added a dupe red room, though, a pretty decent one. Yeah. You did not understand what this room actually did. right. Hold on. It's permanent, which is what you didn't get. Oh yeah, I understood that that was a permanent addition. Okay. So we already opened that one. So we need to try to figure out how to get those two put down while still being able to access this room. This room is so annoying, for sure. I think Jinktopus was saying they found it really annoying. I thought that that was going to do it. Maybe not. BRB? Yeah, go for it. Ooh. You found a duplicate copy. I don't think I want another. Items are useful. I'm going to say go for it. Was that not a good idea? Hey, no wrong choices, right? Except for when you do make a wrong choice. It's okay. I know that's a dead end, but it can be helpful. And maybe there's going to be an opportunity for me to thin out and remove from the drafting pool. We already opened that one. So this one that we need. Okay. Wait, which one was that again? That one, okay. Darnell, welcome in. I need to remember which. Okay, it's that corner. Where am I facing? I'm facing north. So northwest corner is what I need open. So I need this wall, or maybe that one, to go down. No, that's not helpful. That's also not helpful. Okay. Wait. All right. Now I need... Hey. Extra items. Especially if I draw earlier on. And who knows? Maybe we'll have a chance to trash from our drafting pool. Maybe. Okay. So that's right. Okay, now we just need to get back to that side. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Because we don't have any gems. Oh, there's a gem. Okay. I know. It's okay. That was an accident. I'm allowed to make mistakes. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we grabbed all 4. Oh, I can run with shift. That's right, I can run with shift. We did it. So I'm guessing some of these are either red herrings. I've only ever duplicated stuff once in there. The room never shows up for you. Well, that was cool. We've already looked at these, right? Terminal password. It can't be this simple, can it? No. I know. Hey, I like having the potential for extra items. It is a valid thing to want, right? The oh yeah. Spare room. Laundry room. No, if we do laundry room, it's game over. I feel like this is going to be risky. Yeah, spare room gamble. Please be a corner. Parlor or observatory? Observatory. Gamble paid off. The slice. Fixed stars. The same book. Paul Chan, come on, dude. All right, 1 gem. Rooms with 4 doors are more common for today. Apples are extra delicious. Clavis the key. Diamondus major. Traxus the unalive dead rooms are more common today. So you don't have to look at it to get the reward. You can skip the reward. Den. I'm probably going to do the den, yeah, for the gem. You can also look at it and not click the constellation. Awesome. Bedroom, spare room. Let's do spare room. Drawing room, breaker box. Oh, they're there. Bedroom or hallway? Bedroom. Oh, hey, a gem. Food for sale. We have lots of money right now. How many green rooms do we have in our house? Today's main course is wood fire pizza. We have 1 green room, so steps won't be an issue in this run. Right. I'm going to save the chef salad just in case we draft more green rooms. I may go back through though and see what is in this space. I know that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but we have a lot of movement. Yeah, we've got plenty of steps. I agree. Pardon my delay when navigating. And I'm walking through 2 bedrooms. Maximum value. Huzzah. Okay. Corridor. This is pointless. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's get the corridor, I suppose. Any helpful items? Nope, nothing. Oh, wait. Something. I wish I could crouch. Oh, I see it. Single coin. Okay, well. Not necessarily worth the trip, but it's okay. We've still got plenty of movement. What's going to be over here? Thankfully, we have plenty of keys. Pantry. Library. A map? That seems helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Treasure map. 4. 4. Oh, I hope we can make it over there. The 5th up, okay. Yep, right here. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, a modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Darrell. The 3rd largest city in Fen Aries. In sight of its former capital, Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Botanical Gardens. Its most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its Ajaran canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. The cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Elex ex Messerve. Featherfall Keep. You find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Espin, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. Welcome back, Stav. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate, never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum, and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aries, when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Aries' premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's... Where was I? Gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly, that's where we're at an elevation of 11,220 feet. I know, that sounds like a nice vacation, right? Paranoid? 11,220 feet. Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar, but don't be too hasty without proper guidance. The Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's Central Railway Station in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you're bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. Trinsdale Lake, Mount Perma, Featherfall Keep, Mount Holly. I wonder if we'll get to visit any of these areas throughout this play. Okay. I feel like there should be a hidden book here, like a secret passageway somewhere. All right, show me the money. We have to do the archives. As annoying as that is. Okay, we already looked at all that. We're going in blind. Use the Force. Archived floor plan. We need to get 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. I worry that this is a dead end. I hate that I'm doing this. Weight room is fine. That's true. I have not been in here yet. I keep avoiding it because losing half your steps. That's true. They're always worth drafting. Don't have any gems. Be a good one. There's that closet. Ended up biting me in the butt. But you know what? We got a gem and a key. That's fine. Wait, but I haven't turned it off. That's annoying. Oh, utility box. That's right. But wait. We don't have the utility box this time. That was the previous day. Yeah, it would get me through that for sure. Oh, bummer. That's unlucky. Oh, it doesn't make me lose half every time. Oh, I thought it made me lose half every time I went through. Breaker box. That was lucky. I don't know what those are for. Any gems just lying around? Nope. Two items. No, we need it to be a way through. Oh, it's the parlor. All right, let's see here. Green VAC. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was, but we'll see what happens. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. So these two are telling the truth. This is not telling the truth. So the blue box is not empty. Did I not pick it up? Forgot to get the little key. Wind up key. All right. Please don't be locked. Whew. Hallway. Oh no. Hey, courtyard. With the trunk, but we don't have a key. Or we don't have, yeah, we don't have a key. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. Ah, man. Yeah. Hey, we made some progress drafting the closet. That was not my smartest moment ever, like adding that to the pool. But you know what? That's okay. Sure would be nice if I could get an extra key somewhere. Yeah, let's just call it. The double gem helps mitigate it. That's true. Paranoid, not my proudest moment. Let us move on. Let us have that be in the past. Every time I get a closet drafted though, I'm just gonna be annoyed with myself. But hey, you never know. Those items could come in handy. Plus, if I draft them earlier on, that could be helpful, right? What if we get a sledgehammer? What if we get lots of keys or lots of gems, right? Watch as we draft a closet right here. All right. Let's go closet. Why not get that out of the way? I knew it. I was like, this is going to happen. Hey, Lucky Rabbit foot. Greater chance of finding items. There we go. Is that a die? Ivory die. While drafting, you may use it to roll new floor plans. That's right. Okay. Well, reroll is great. That seems like a good first room. Hallway. Yeah, let's do the hallway. Closet, not so great. But the items we got there, I think, was great. Or were great because there were multiple. Reading nook. Should we just get both closets out of the way? Should we just get it out of the way? Nah, let's do the key. Yeah, nook is good for sure. Library. Keys are hard to come by this early in the game. It's true. All right, what are we going to get? Swimbird. Let's do that. Freezer. Freezes your account. Gold and gem amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Hold on. So does that mean the coins and gems I have right now, so I can't get any more? That's kind of how I'm reading that. Yeah, because I couldn't get any more coins. Okay, that is how I'm reading that. It's amazing at the end of a run. Yes. Well, we can't get the rotunda. I guess we can re-roll because I don't really want to have the study and the dead end right there. Our study is new. Yeah, let's do it. And then we'll go open the other door and use the re-roll if we get stuck. Hey, what's this? Nothing. It just looked like it was something. Always draft new rooms unless it's absolutely detrimental. Yeah, agreed. Hey, Cinca. I don't know if I have a way to open that right this second. Study. Face ace. Coat cat cold old. Beard bard. Face ace. Acre. Lace. Sturdy. Study. Also, if you can get some gems, this room's ability is amazing. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Yeah. That seems like a really good ability to have. Huge room for clues. Totally. All right. I did notice that rooms had distinct pairs of artwork. D8? Queen is on D8. I feel like that might be important. 44 letters in the message. Face and ace, unused pairings, glove, love, sting, sing, crowd, crow, crone, gown, snack, sack. Another sink is safe, huh? And there's the queen. All right. If we don't get a good option here, we can re-roll. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. There can only be gems in one box, so these two are lying. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Den could be great. Security could also be great. Hey, thank you for the tippity taps. Courtyard. Trunk. Guest bedroom. Commissary. Breaker box. Courtyard is great. Yeah. VAC. I'm not entirely sure what VAC stands for. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna check the door first in case we need the key. Garage. Plus 3 keys. I think let's do that. Yeah. And I turned it on. So we can go outside. This is brand spanking new. I've not been out here yet. This is huge, yeah. Yo, OG Coach Z. How we doing? I'll like what I get from this. I sure hope so. Coach Z, good to see you. How you been? Doing well. Things have been busy. Like, really busy. Life is just kind of crazy these days, honestly. Christoph, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. Okay. But yeah, Coach, just work has been busy. Family is great. Kids are a lot. But we're alive. Doing pretty good. Just been living or thriving and surviving. It's good to hear. I want to hear you thrive. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, this is the gate? Wait. Good to hear. Yeah, it's just been, I mean, we had a nice vacation a week or two ago. Hey, Ren. And Bilectual, welcome in. Love the artwork in my background. No, I got that. I found it on Etsy, actually. But yeah, I appreciate that. Sorry I missed your message originally. Thank you for the tippity taps as well. Yeah, Ren, late night streams are kind of all I've been doing recently, huh? Because normally I'm working during the day. But yeah, Bilectual, thank you. I can't remember who I found it from, but it was on Etsy. I just searched for Japanese background. Part of my brand, you could say, is just I like the aesthetic. I lived in southwestern Japan for a couple of years and loved my time there. So not trying to appropriate or anything, but just having fun. Okay. Oh, I missed that there was a turnoff right here. I like the oboe music though. Hey, cute little river. Love it. The subtle music in this game is fantastic. Yes. So fitting. Hey, this door. Can we open it now? Yes. The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Changes do not reset every day. Awesome. That's wonderful. Oh, clarinet. Yes. You're right. Oboe is much more high. It's a little bit higher pitched. Yes. I was a brass instrument player, so I didn't pay as much attention to the woodwinds. But oboe's low. Oboe can be high. In my head, I have like a high oboe sound. But yeah, clarinet, that makes more sense. Thanks again for the tippity taps. Bye. Wait, can I? Oh no. Okay, I was like, I always worry that I'm going to fall off, but it looks like it keeps you from doing that. I love the art style in this game. So I do a variety, but I've been doing a lot of indie games recently. So we finished we reached the true ending of Silksong a few weeks ago, and then we started into Hades 2 as a little break before doing Blueprints. I made a deal with Paranoid in our Purple App chat. I said if he watched K-pop Demon Hunters, I would let him choose my next game, and he chose Blueprints. So that's what we're doing. But next we'll probably move on to, I don't know if I'm going to start straight into Celeste to practice for chapter 9. I beat chapters 1 through 8 last year. I may start that practice next. My whole thing is I'm trying to do difficult games and hopefully break down the patterns and make them more approachable for people. Like Silksong, I love that game so much. Maybe if you get into the second layer of puzzles in this game, you'll be motivated to check out the next layer of Animal Well as well. Do you mean beyond the egg collection? I don't know if I want to do the deep, like super mega puzzle where you have to have like 50 other people that you team up with. Maybe someday. I don't know if I have the brain power and capacity for that right now. Oh, what? Okay. Special floor plans now cost additional movement instead of gems. No way. Tool shed, 2 special items. Root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. You get this draft at the start of every day now. That's fantastic. Yeah, because the door is permanently open. Okay. Right on. I also play Spelunky. I do that quite a bit. I haven't been streaming that recently, but that's how I started. I was exclusively a Spelunky 2 streamer during the start of my Twitch days and whatnot. So, tool shed. Yeah, 2 special items. This sounds great, but I'm very curious about the special items. Hey, we love the metal detector. And the sledgehammer. Perfect. I actually wanted one of those recently. Okay, so now we don't have to waste keys on trunks. I can't remember. Do we have any trunks in the house so far? Okay, yeah, that was a fantastic addition to this game. Okay, so the garage. Yeah, I did not open it in the courtyard. Thank you for reminding me, OG Coach Z. This is just perma unlock number 1, so it looks like there will be more. Let's see. Yeah, let's go back to the courtyard. So we'll head back up through the garage. Okay, this is exciting. Yeah, so far, every game that Paranoid has recommended to me has been an absolute awesome experience. He got me into Outer Wilds, loved it. Echoes of the Eye, so good. Tunic, you'll stick around. This is like a breath of fresh air compared to your usual gaming indulgences. Hey, well, welcome in. My thing, I am not a hype guy. Like, some people are hype people, and that's great. I'm not the kind of guy that's going to be like, all right, chat, let's lock in. And I just am not good with those types of experiences, I guess. Maybe games. But I am all about the chill. Okay, maybe you'll do Dark Souls. Yes, we are going to do Dark Souls. Paranoid, I did get it on super sale on Steam. So we'll do Dark Souls eventually. Disco Elysium is also one of your favorite of all time, but very mature. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do Disco Elysium on stream. I do want to play it. But if you want to check out my my Red app channel, I'm starting a collection of videos where I break down bosses or maybe puzzles or difficult levels, and I plan on doing that with Celeste, with maybe Dark Souls, just a lot of the games I play. Hey, this is my dog. Welcome in. Ooh, silver key and a gem. Oh, that's fantastic. It leads to a room with many doors. Is that what that said, right? Yeah, many doors. Love it. Okay. Hey, we are making some progress. This is great. All right. Yep. All those other doors or rooms are locked. A room that leads to 3 open spaces. Try to save silver key for a max value. Yeah. Security or bedroom. Use the gem. Closet. My gosh, that was such a bad decision. Your name is Lex or Lexi. I try to ask when I see a name that like I'm not sure which way to like pronounce it, but I appreciate you clarifying. Lex or Lexi. That's great. Well, welcome in, Lexi. Appreciate you hanging out with us. A room that leads to 3 open spaces, 2 times closet is hard mode. You know, Paranoid, I'm just all about trying to make things as difficult as possible for myself, right? I think we're gonna do security. Yeah, bedroom is nice, but I want to try and go over a little bit further. Also, can reroll. I kind of want to save that for if there's absolutely no possible options. Key card. Whoa, confirm setting. That was free. Oh, you're right. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, Lex. Okay. Drawing room. Where are you, drawing room? You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. That's right. Yeah, that was probably not my greatest. Was that as a high, not low? Oh, the utility closet. I forgot that we already had that and we already turned it off. Yep, you're right. Set it to high, not low. Yep, thank you for reminding me. I got so excited by the outdoor stuff that I totally forgot. Set security level high. There we go. Hey, this is my dog. Thanks for the tippity taps. Weight room. We have to. 4 keys in utility sec room. Oh, I could have re-rolled that though. Broken lever. I know I had to die. The freaking closet. I'm gonna do closet. Closet is the play. It is. Hey, another die and a key card. That's not great, actually, now that we have the security system all hacked. Bedroom. Corridor. Corridor's always unlocked. And an apple. Great. Love how last run you had infinite steps and no keys, and now you're in the opposite scenario. We have all the keys and no steps. Yep. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and get some good options. Chapel. Storeroom. Nurse. We don't have any gems. I'm just going to use a regular key. Commissary. Yeah, pantry. Apples, bananas, and oranges. I don't think I want to do the dark room because we're pretty far away from the utility closet. So we're going to do spare room. Yep. Yeah, spare for sure. Yep. Here's where we're going to redraw. Yeah. Yeah. Darkroom gamble. I don't want to use up both. Well, not the greatest. It's not great. Yeah. Special keys. Wait, here, exit. I'm going to use the silver key to try and mitigate. Yeah. Yep. I think this is a new room. Conference room. I've never been in here before. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. I remember reading about that in the book we checked out from the library. But yeah, we have not been here. Rarity unusual. And looks like there's lots of stuff to look at, maybe? Safe code is not 9083. We know that. Maybe it's backwards, though. Getting trolled by the dev. I know. Oh, yep. Yep. Little carafe of water. Vial. And a bathtub. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently in your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Yep. Good room if you spread after you draft it, though. Yeah. Well, I want to go back to security and see if I missed anything. So let's at least get the extra movement. Oh, well, they were all dead ends, so I was hoping to reroll and try to get something else. Yeah, Rome was about to end regardless. Yeah, probably. But you can't save dice from run to run, so Use it or lose it, right? Okay, I will maybe do one more. I'm tired, but we're just getting started. And I have all those items, and I was getting like no chests today. Yeah, the new room at the start. That's a huge W. Nothing. Okay. All right. Let's end it and call and start a new day. Rank 6. I haven't made it to rank 8 yet. So I'm guessing rank is achieved by getting rare rooms. Kind of your plain Jane rooms are not going to be super helpful. Or for rank, but I want to say other room types help. I don't know for sure though. That's just my current conjecture. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I just can't remember how the rank improves, like how it goes up. I wasted a step right there. Unless it starts you in the house. I guess it does start you in the house. I thought maybe I could have chosen not to. I didn't waste a step, so you do automatically go into the house. Yeah, I couldn't remember if you start outside or not. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Items for trade. Rooms in your house are more likely. Shelter. Let's do it. Why not? Ominous music, okay. Terminal. Welcome to the Mount Holly bomb shelter. Date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Now the game really starts up with the outer room. Okay. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. You can use any date. Radiation levels, not bad. Understand the implications of this yet. You can use any date as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. All right, well, let's try it. Time lock. Oh, right there. Ah. That's what. Okay, got it. So I could have said it for the same day. Just an hour in the future, but okay. Let's see. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Red Guard is due tomorrow. Interesting. Vitamins. What is going on with this house? What kind of shenanigans are people doing here? Jello Warrior, welcome in. Big lore implications. You don't understand the lore. Yeah, for sure. I'm like, there is something intense happening with this property. Just don't know what it is. Nook. Weight room or archives now is good. Yes, totally. Swim bird. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride in the wave on the wave bird. There's not a dare I would not do. There's not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird. You are not swim bird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends, for they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. Dr. Seuss vibes, for sure. I dare not smile, I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. That's so sad. That is such a tragic little book. Yeah, that's like Shadow Seuss. Oh, poor little bluebird. Aquarium. Oh, I wish we had a gem. Wine cellar. Yeah. All new rooms. That was great. Holly, Swan, and two spades. Wait. MCCXIII. MCCXIII. Okay, I need to brush up on my Roman numerals, but I feel like maybe that's a code for something. Like one of the passcodes. I don't know. Because that's a year, right? That turns into XIII is 13. 1213. In Roman numerals. 1, 2, 1, 3. Wait, but oh yeah, because M is 1,000. CC is 213. Okay, that makes sense. I bet that is a code for something. We'll have to keep our eyes open, huh? You draft a bedroom, gain 5 movement. Yes, thank you for the reminder. Commissary, we don't have anything for sale. Let's do parlor. Closet, I know. Every time I see it. Alright, the gems are in a box with the statement. That has no statement. The white box does not have a statement. Gems are in a box with a statement. The white box does not have a statement. So this is true. I think that's the box that's lying. That was a little more tricky. Yeah, getting a bit tricky, huh? I wonder how many iterations of that puzzle they have. Let's do. We have a lot of gems now. The closet. Hey, Sledgehammer. Padlocks, unlocked trunks. You hate the parlor room? I think it's kind of fun. Oh, when it gets super crazy hard? Yeah, I'm sure. We don't have any coins, so commissary is probably not a good bet right now. Okay, we haven't had any red yet, so let's do chapel. So we ignore that negative. Yeah, no coins. For 1 gem. Yes, Brid Garrido, this is my first time blind playthrough, so we are doing no spoilers. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for hopping in. First time chatter. I appreciate you. We've been making some fun discoveries. Wonderful. Love this game. How's my night? My night's good. I probably need to end... Actually, I probably shouldn't have done another day, but I'm glad we did because it's been fun. Drawing room. I'm going to do the hallway. Another day is always the correct option. This game is that good. I know I probably should have done the drawing room, but this gives me more options as far as routes to choose. Den. Closet. Oh! Photo shite kurete arigatou gozaimashita. Asim guy, welcome in. That might have been from earlier. I'm just seeing it. I know the closet. I'm partially tempted just to get it out of the way. Commissary. We don't have any coins. Let's do the den. You're basically permanently playing with archives selected. Yeah. Well, if we can find a good spot, maybe I'll just get the thingamabob out of the way. Oh, no. You exaggerate. It is. It's funny. It's a horrible thing for me to have done. So we don't have a key card yet, so we can't go that way. Seventh, maybe? Hey, weight room. Because we still have the effects of the shelter. Yeah. I know. Well, I didn't want to avoid the benefit of having... Oh, and the archives. Okay, that's our third. Great. Dining room, laboratory. Okay, what fun experiments can we do today? Yeah, huge. Laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining. Whenever you draft a shop room, set your steps to 40. Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool immediately. Interesting. I haven't had any aquariums yet. Immediately set my steps to 40. I kind of want to do the... Yeah, I kind of want to do immediately add 3 aquariums. Yeah, I've seen it, but not selected. I'm just going to do that. Electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. No, that's not true. Mitigating the closets. Yep, exactly. Research logs. Successful. Yep. Okay, cool. Nope. Don't have, okay, bedroom. Let's do guest bedroom. With a gem, nice. Sheltered. Aquarium. Oh, I think we already have 3. Aquarium is every color. Some dirt. Happy fish. I don't think there's anything I can do with the actual aquarium glass. That's unfortunate. I don't think I've done the furnace. I know that does look like one more day. Maybe we'll find a key in the furnace. No, I need to end here. Which is unfortunate. We have so much movement left. We just have making quick work, honestly. Yeah. I am going to call it a day, though. I need to go get some sleep. I got to bed at like 3 last night. Chaos, sorry. What that game? This is Blueprints. Oh, I don't think it, the door in security was a key card door, and we don't have a key card, and we haven't found the room to mitigate that. Yeah. We could try and guess a password. We'll make future runs more productive. Huge unlock. Are you talking about the shelter, or you mean like just the fact that we have the outdoor room? Yeah, the outdoor door for sure. All right, friends. This is where we're gonna call it. Save and quit. Nice to meet you too. And is it Bridgerito or Bridgerito? Is it Bridgerito? Is that how you pronounce that? Thanks for the follow. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. It's always nice meeting new people. Yeah, thanks for hopping in. For those who were hanging out with us this evening, thanks for being here. And again, I'll just give a little shout out to my my YouTube. If you are not following me over there, we also have it's the same username. I've got just a small number of videos, but I'm working on more. Do breakdowns for bosses. I'll be doing puzzles, certain levels. I have one for Outer Wilds for those who are playing, who may have made it to a certain point, who are stuck and need extra help. Yes, the second. Oh, Bridgerito. Great. Anyway, so if that strikes your fancy, go check it out. Otherwise, I'll see y'all next time. Alrighty, friends. We're not going to raid out. I need to go get some sleep. I'm sorry. But I sure appreciate y'all. This is very peaceful music to end on. I love that. Yeah, bye, Bridgerito. Paranoid, thanks again. And everyone else who joined us. Jeremy, this is my dog. Chaos. Appreciate y'all. Until next time. Hai, mina. Oyasumina-san.